Out of the Jennifer Crumbley trial, the jury expected to start deliberations today in the case of the Michigan mom whose son shot and killed 4 students at his high school. Trevor Alt is at the courthouse in Pontiac. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, George. So the jury has now had the weekend to process this 2 weeks of testimony, including hearing from this mother herself. And now all that's left this morning is for the judge to explain instructions on these 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, and then they will decide if Jennifer Crumbley is guilty.
This morning, jury deliberations soon set to begin in the unprecedented trial of Jennifer Crumbley.
That was the hardest thing I had to stomach, is that my child harmed and killed other people. I wish he would have killed us instead.
If convicted, she could be sentenced to as much as 60 years in prison, charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for the 4 classmates her son murdered in November of 2021. A group of 12 jurors and 5 alternates will decide her fate. 10 women, 7 men, several of them parents and gun owners. All of them have been in the courtroom hearing evidence and arguments the past 2 weeks.
I am asking that you find Jennifer Crumbley not guilty, not just for Jennifer Crumbley, but for every mother who's out there doing the best they can, who could easily be in her shoes.
The defense argues Crumbley was a hypervigilant mother who made some mistakes but never could have known her son was a threat. But the prosecution says she and her husband bought their son the gun used in the shooting, failed to secure it, and ignored a number of red flags with his mental health, including declining to take him home from school the day of the shooting, despite seeing these disturbing drawings.
And not only did she not do it, she doesn't even regret it. And she has done the unthinkable. And because of that, 4 kids have died.
A conviction would mark the first time in American history the parent of a school shooter was found guilty in their child's deadly attack.
She tried to show these jurors that, all parents make mistakes and their parents aren't perfect. But I think jurors are going to have to decide, is it acceptable for these parents to engage in the conduct that was testified to and the evidence demonstrated at Jennifer's trial, and somehow blame everyone else but accept any responsibility themselves.
And Jennifer Crumbley testified while she and her husband gifted the gun used in the shooting to their son. She said it was her husband's responsibility to secure it. Whether or not she is convicted, her husband will then face his own trial. That is set to begin next month. Guys.
The details in the story are just so shocking. Yes. All right, Trevor, thank you so much for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.